Have you ever noticed how your mind refuses to stay on one thing for long? You start reading a book, then stop halfway. You enroll in an online course, then jump to another one. You write business ideas in your notes app, dozens of them. You begin projects with excitement, but rarely finish. You get distracted easily, not because you're lazy, but because too many strong ideas keep flowing into your head. So you freeze. You don't know which one to choose. You don't know which one to commit to, so you end up doing a little or nothing. And society notices. They say you can't focus. They say you never complete things. They say you're too scattered. But deep inside, something feels off. Even with all this chaos, you solve problems faster than most people. You notice connections others don't. You understand systems quickly. You think deeply. So here's the real question. How can someone like this actually succeed? Without killing creativity, without forcing themselves into one boring lane, and without staying stuck forever? Because people with multiple interests don't need motivation. They need structure. And this video will show exactly how minds like this, the same type of mind Elon has, learn to focus, channel multiple talents, avoid distraction, and build systems that turn chaos into results. Not only that, it will also show how to build the right team, because people like this often struggle with teamwork, leadership, and choosing the right partners.
But who? Who is worthy to be trusted with the secret to limitless power?
First, here's the real reason this problem exists. This type of brain is built to scan possibilities, not to stay inside routines. It's highly aware, highly curious, highly sensitive to new information. That's why boredom comes quickly. That's why repetition feels painful. That's why the mind keeps jumping ahead. So the solution is not forcing discipline. The solution is designing direction. Here's how high performers with this mind type handle it. They don't chase 10 goals at once. They choose one main mission and store the other ideas for later. They don't delete creativity. They organize it. One core project, one execution window, one clear outcome. Everything else waits. That's how people like Elon operate. Multiple interests, one execution focus at a time. Now here's where the second level begins. Team psychology, because people with many ideas are usually vision-driven, fast thinkers, big picture minds, but they struggle with structure and consistency. That's why understanding personality roles is important. Imagine three animals: the squirrel, fast, creative, idea generator, always moving; the tortoise, slow, careful, structured, process-driven; and the wolf, the organizer, the leader, the connector. Now here's the mistake. If two squirrels work together, chaos happens. If two tortoises work together, progress becomes painfully slow. But when the squirrel creates ideas, the tortoise builds systems, and the wolf coordinates execution, results explode. People with many interests are usually squirrels by nature. They are not meant to do everything alone. They are meant to lead vision and surround themselves with structure. That's how multi-talented minds stop feeling lost. That's how creativity becomes direction. And that's how distraction becomes strategy. So if the mind refuses to stay in one box, it's not broken. It just needs the right system to unlock it.